We'll see. Sorry, I got a bit of a cough lately. Just gonna double check here. My live stream is functioning as sorry about that, buddy. Just get out of the way for you here. Alright, let's find the start of this extreme live race. Should be right about here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Sure, there's a pile-up waiting to get in. Alright. Live Extreme Series Episode 2. Let's get this show on the road. So, this is The Crew 2. It's a game I've just recently picked up.
Welcome to the Gulf Coast, where we're getting ready for the second stop on the Live Extreme Tour. Last time we hit the city streets. This time, we're also going to go wild.
Alright, so yeah, I really like this game so far. I mean, one of my favorite racing games was Forza Horizon. It had this very open world, party racing kind of vibe that I really dug. I've been actually trying to get myself an Xbox 360 for really cheap so I can find myself a copy of the game. I'm talking the original Forza Horizon 2, not, 2, 3, or 4. Never played those ones. Oh, a little off the track, but that's okay. But yeah, this is a very arcade racing game. It's not very simulation-esque. That's okay.
We've got some giant spectators for this part of the course, and they're getting some giant-sized action. We're seeing the best from our drivers now, the moment when they're upping their game. It's going to be a gladiator match out there.
The commentator's a little annoying at times, but hey. But yeah, this is really cool. You actually drive more than just cars in this game. There's boats, planes, off-road buggies. One thing I will say about this game, as opposed to some of the other ones on the PS4, the graphics are not the greatest on this game. I've seen pretty much equal graphics on the Nintendo Switch, which, I'm not a big stickler for graphics. I still enjoy a fair number of PS2 and PS3 games.
And now for the big moment. It's time for us to switch up the competition. Can a driver rocketing into first like that still be called a challenger?
Okay, I hate the boat races because, quite frankly, I never seem to get very far in them. So I'm just going to avoid jumps. Jumps seem to slow you down quite a bit. I haven't even really touched the nitrous this whole time either, which is kind of unlike me. Yeah, see, it slowed me right down to 60. Now I've got this guy following me.
And it's up and over the ramp and into that beautiful blue water. At Live, we're proud of giving you races no one else can. Drivers must master it all or be left behind. They've got just one shot at being the best.
So this is the river section of this race.
Now that's confidence, letting the other drivers set the pace for the moment.
A little bit of ground time there.
Time's running out for our drivers to make a move on the water.
Pretty soon, we'll be making yet another little shift. I do suck at these boat races, though.
Now let's get our hands dirty.
Okay.
We're now in the last section of the race. Here's where drivers can choose to follow the road or cut through the swamp and play in the mud. The choice is theirs.
Yes, welcome to the swamp. Now, I actually played this course earlier and lost because of stupid mistakes like that. Okay, I gotta find... Where did Buddy go? Oh no! Not this again. Yeah, I'm in last place. I don't think I'm winning this. Okay, there's number 3 and number 2. Oh, I stand a chance. I stand a chance. Out of my way, buddy. And I did it.
Thanks for watching the second race of the Live Extreme Series. Don't forget to follow us on social media. From New Orleans, thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Look at that guy. Alright, let's see what I won. Oh, stuff for my boat. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's... Alright, and I probably won some car. No car related stuff, just boat related. Well, that's okay. But yeah, I don't want to drive that off-road buggy anymore. Alright, let's see the map. Somehow that race took us from just past Dallas all the way to New Orleans, which is not possible. I mean, roast this map. Just roast it. Yes, this has been a pretty boring live stream. Really cool race though. I think I'm gonna pick the next thing I want to do. There's a couple new races, and you know what? We're gonna try this guy out. I think we're gonna drive all the way there and see what happens. So normally I wouldn't condone live streaming a trip across the United States because that would take literally days. But in this game they've condensed it pretty quickly. You'll notice my driving is very different in this game than it would be in something like Gran Turismo or even Need for Speed. Also, quick note about the car. So, my girlfriend's sister has a boyfriend who owns a Ford Focus RS in this color. I mean, look at it, it's glorious. And gray. It's not my favorite color for a Ford Focus. I'd rather it be blue. But I think I've made it my mission in every game that I own that has this car to recreate Justin, that's his name, to recreate Justin's car as perfectly as I can. So I've got about 50 miles to go. And I guess I'll use this opportunity to just talk a little bit about the game, from what I've played so far. I really like it. There's a few like little glitchy, buggy kind of spots. Oops, I crashed. There's a few little glitchy, buggy spots here and there that kind of annoy me. Mostly with the way that these blue lines above the road that tell you where to go form. You know, sometimes it's like they just disappear, which can be really annoying in a big city because then you're, struggling to find the turn you need in order to find where you need to go. Like I said, the graphics are not up to par with other PS4 titles. I mean, all the other racing games, even Need for Speed 2015, which is 4 years older than this game, is very, very like pretty and very high detailed compared to this. But I think those were the sort of concessions that had to be made with a map this big, a number of events like this. Like, this is probably the closest game I've played on PS4 to the kind of vibe that you would get from the Forza Horizon series. So I guess if you don't own an Xbox and you've played a Forza Horizon game and you want something that is kind of along the same lines, that will kind of fill that void, this is a good bet. See, there was, it just went away for a second and came back. And it sucks when it does that in a city. I have no idea where I am right now. Like I said, you got 50 miles to go. I've only driven all the way across the country once in this game. And it took a while. I mean, boy, I sure love games like this that have, great simulations of the tedium of driving. Alright, let's get some nitros going. cockpit view in this game is pretty nice too, although again, it's much lower detail than what you would get from, say, you know, a Forza game or a Gran Turismo title. Okay, we're still in Texas. At least I think this is Texas. It's kind of hard to tell exactly what the state lines are because this game doesn't really try to match everything about the United States. And the thing that kind of annoys me about some aspects of this game is that the weather is dynamic, but it kind of takes place all over the United States. So, you know, if it's snowing everywhere, and that includes Miami, Los Angeles, you know, places that don't typically get a lot of snow. Grain silos. I must be getting these great planes. Oh. I am causing chaos. This is what keeps this part of the game fun. The other thing too is it's like you can see in the little map that there's like a freeway right frickin' there. But no, the game has to put me on all the back roads. But that's okay. Whoops. It's so hard to talk and drive in a game like this at the same time. And the handling model is not ideal. It's most definitely not my favorite handling. Something for all you rail fans out there. Alright, what city am I coming to? No idea. Every highway in this game is Highway 0, by the way. Amarillo, Texas. Okay. That's a bit of a... Never really been in this city in this game yet. So, there are lots of, like, little events, and then there's lots of even, like, smaller events that happen. I wonder if I can find one in here somewhere. Actually, the map is a great way to do that. No, surprisingly, there aren't very many events in Amarillo, just something for the aerobatics with the airplanes. And that's about it. Wow, well that's too bad. I was kind of hoping to show you guys maybe one of the chases, or not chases, they're called escapes. Then they have different street races, different little events that kind of go on, speed traps. You can also turn on the radio. Which I'm leaving off for reasons. come back for more. Take that while you're at it. That's what you get for getting in my way. Caused a little traffic jam. Well, apparently I'm on my way to Roswell. That should be fun. Ooh, swerving through traffic like a boss. I do not condone this kind of driving in real life. Alright, I need to be able to see what I'm doing. So this game does have a damage model, but it's not much. Your car kind of self-heals really quickly. Now, I recently did some upgrades in this car, so I haven't actually tested out how fast it'll go. But, you know, hard time finding a good straightaway around here. So, yeah, I guess I'm on my way to Roswell now. I mean, you can't tell that I'm literally... Oh, I guess I'm just coming into, like, the desert now. Yeah, even though I said the graphics in this game are not great, I do actually kind of like the graphics. Like, I mean, for what they are, for how big this map is, sacrifices had to be made, and you know, I'm glad they didn't screw up too much about the graphics in this game. They could have done a lot worse with it than they did, and you know, it's still a fine-looking game. Ultimately, the most important thing is it's a lot of fun. I can absolutely recommend this game if you're, again, if you're looking for something kind of like Forza Horizon that isn't Forza Horizon. This is about as good as you're gonna get. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit off course to show you. Probably, I think that's what's coming up here. Oh no, that's a speed trap. Okay, so what the speed trap does is you have a certain speed you have to hit, and it does. Now, I won a little item there. That was that little green glowing box that showed up. And, oh good, my first suspension upgrade. So, there we go. Continue our journey on to, I think it's Las Vegas. I've already forgotten where we're going. But, you know, as they say, it's all about the journey, not the destination. satellite dishes up ahead make me think we're getting pretty close to Roswell. Except I don't think we're going to Roswell. I think Roswell's in the other direction. Great Canyon. So one of the benefits of this video is that you get to see just how big the map is. I wonder what a water event is doing all the way out in the middle of the desert. Probably in the Grand Canyon. In fact, this is probably the Grand Canyon right here. That looks pretty Grand Canyon to me. Whoops. I mean, fuck the road, but come on. You also fuck RVs. Oh, I swore. Demonetized. 24 miles to go. That wasn't a bad trip for this game. Yeah, I'm not doing a whole lot of talking now because I'm going to try to focus on the road a little bit here. Alright, fuck the road. It's getting a little cloudy out here. See a yellow thing coming up. I wonder what that could possibly be. I don't know what I hit there. That was a sick little jump. I hope this is an escape. I like the escape. They're neat little events. It is. Alright, so you have to drive away. You'll see on your screen below that you have this expanding red bubble that just kind of pops up. You have to maintain a certain distance. I've completed the objective for this. Now let's see if I can get away from it even faster. See what other kind of distance I can get from it. That, see, there you go. That red shockwave just kind of hits you, and you're like, whoops. But I made it pretty far, actually. Let's get back on the road here. I definitely hit the objective, which was important. See now, oh, there we go. It came back. I like those. Those are fun. They're even better in a bigger city where you actually have to kind of think about which route you're going to take. See, yeah, now my car is completely healed up somehow. Now we're coming into a town, which means some other kind of... Oh yeah, so in this game, you are making money. I didn't get anything for that. What? That's too bad. Alright, let's get back inside the car. It's nice and dry. Oh, so now my radar is going off, which means there's some kind of award or reward going on. The faster that thing beeps, the closer you are to it. I've only collected one so far. They're kind of a pain in the ass to find. I'm just not that interested in whatever they have. I imagine from the beeping, it's probably out in the woods somewhere. Somewhere I don't necessarily want to be with the Ford Focus. Stopped raining. Well, 11 miles to go. It shouldn't take more than 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing too much talking now. I think I've just hit the point where I just want to get to my destination. Thank you very much. So how far did we come? Since the last time I checked the map, which was... Oh no, I checked the map quite sooner than that. It was Santa Fe. Then we drove all the way up through to this Canyonlands Escape, which, as you can see, I cut through as much of everything I could in a straight line until I got to the St. George speed trap. And now I'm here, and where I'm going is not far. Alright. Now, the last time I went down this road, it decided to start snowing. Doesn't make a lot of sense. So yeah, hopefully I've given you guys kind of an idea of how this game plays. I keep saying that as if I'm about to end the video, but I kind of want to see this through to... Oops, it's all guardrails from here. Okay. I kind of want to see this through to completion. 7 miles to go. We're not far from the next race now. Kind of want to show you guys a nice big city. That was a good jump. We're actually getting pretty close to Hoover Dam now. I think they have some sort of alternate universe name for it, though. Great Dam, or... I don't know. But we're gonna take a short detour. There it is, the dam. Lake Mead, and a hell of a drop. As I'm ably demonstrating right now. Wait, can I drive up the dam? I think I'm stuck. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, fine. Alright. That is quite possibly the funniest thing. Oh no! I can't. Okay, here's how I'm gonna do this. Gotta be a way to figure this out. Okay. What happens if I switch to a car while I'm right here? It better not put me on the dam. That's more like it. Okay. Wow, that part of my journey went really awry. Okay, so okay, back on course for Las Vegas. Well, that was the weirdest and most exciting and stupidest thing I've done in this game so far. Just about 3 miles from Las Vegas. Should be coming over that horizon anytime. So just like everything else in this game, the cities are a little miniaturized. Geography-wise, they are not even close. There it is. And boom, welcome to Las Vegas. There's my race. Alright guys, well, it's been
ready to roll? This is
fun.
A chance to go cross-country on a Harley 2017 Street Glide Special. Vegas to Yosemite. Get ready to race other Harley fans. Teal's got nothing to do with this one. It's just a chance to go all easy rider for the win.
Alright, well thanks for watching, and see you again.